What is good, all my nerds around the globe? This is your boy, Uncle Willie-san, and I'm super excited to show you guys one of my many accomplishments in this little world I'm building over here. Now, I have finally done it. I'm finally done with another set or collection that I've been hunting for, we'll say since quarantine. These are the Tamayashi Nation Digivolving Spirits figures. They are die-cast, metal joints, certain parts are metal on them. Very, very dope, very posable. Now, we'll go through each individual one. Now, they're numbered number 1 through 8 for all of you that watched Digimon as a kid or, currently now or whatever, you're going back. The new series is out now. It's mostly just in sub, so if you've been watching the old stuff getting ready for that, you'll notice we're missing a few people. Digimon, you know what I mean. We're missing a few Digimon. And for those of you that maybe aren't as into it or kind of new, you're probably wondering about some of these unfamiliar faces. Now, they did 8 of them. Obviously, number 1 could only have been the first leader of the Digidestined, Agumon. Number 2, the co-captain, Gabumon. Number 3, now we saw him in a movie, I want to say back in like 03, 04, that Digimon movie that was like a bunch of different like short stories put together. It was when we first saw Omnimon DNA Digivolving. The first time we even saw DNA Digivolving in Digimon was when we was fighting Karamon and his counterpart, but we'll get to that later. Number 4, we know her as Gatomon, bro. In the States, we know her as Gatomon. She's also like one of the like weird exceptions to Digimon, whereas in like everyone from the Digidestined, the first like 8 like kids and their partner Digimon that were sent to the digital world to team up and battle the dark forces that were taken over. She's the only champion level, and we'll get into what that means a little bit later when I do my other Digimon videos, the level system and everything, and how they digivolve and what different powers come with that. But we know her as Gatomon. In Japan, she's Tailmon. I don't like it, but I grew up in the States, so I don't care. Next up, number 5. This is Doromon. Now, a lot of you haven't seen it before, but you know it's Digivolution because it's been very, very popular in recent years. Number 5, a fan favorite, we got Tentamon. Look at those eyes, bro. Look at those like green, like crazy bug-eyed eyes, son. They're so dope. In my opinion, the best one out of the set. No offense to any of them, but the best one in the set. It's so sick. Like, such a great, like, both forms are great. And again, each one of them has 2 forms. They're Digivolving spirits. So they go from everyone except Gatomon is in their rookie form. And they all go up to, some of them go ultimate, some of them go mega. We'll get into that again a little bit later when we Digivolve them all. Number 7, we have Patamon. One of the, it was TK's, if you remember the itty bitty kid with the bucket hat on. Shout out to those of you that rock the bucket hat still. TK's Digimon Patamon. And then all the way at the end there, we got Agumon again, but he's black. He's black. Black Agumon. He was a villain in either the first series or the second series with the dark spirals and the dark towers and the dark gears. All that crazy villainous stuff from Digimon. But obviously, I didn't sit here to ramble on about the Digimon. Not this video. This is to show y'all that the set is finally done, and my favorite part, their second forms. Pepper breath! Y'all, here they are, all set up in their Mega or Ultra forms, depending on which one it is. And, in the last group, I really only had one highlight. That was Tentamon. The eyes, a great color green. The way they actually look like bug eyes. I'd say Karamon, the form of him, would be a highlight. But the bottom portion of him is kind of difficult to, snap together. Get it nice, especially if you want to use the stand for him. So you don't have to worry about it falling over for display purposes. He's cool, but again, a little bit difficult to put together, as are some of these. One of my biggest beasts with this collection is it really feels like they got They got like really dope, cool figures, and then a person was tasked with designing something that goes around it to make the other one. Case in point, Angelomon and Gatomon. Look at the detail on the figure. Now, I get it, you're all staring at the boobs. I don't believe in 2D waifus, I have a real one, so eyes up here. And she's got great detail. It looks like it's actually like straight out of the show. My only issue is what is going on with the Gatomon kibble. Like, it's kind of bad, bro. Her feet are just kind of hang back there like cloud shaping things. The wings are a little bit iffy. And like when you transform this figure, you literally fold up Angelomon and put her in a hollow cat body. It's just not a good look, in my opinion. Now, let me go back and start from the first one. Obviously, two highlights right here, Wargreymon, Metal Garurumon. Now, these two are the two leaders of the group, and obviously they have like the coolest forms. It's a given. The red chrome on my boy right here is insane. All the armor plating, real metal die cast, all of it. Legs, a little in-between area right here, helmet, horns. Really, really dope. And again, you hide the Agumon form really, really well in here. Like, the yellow that they use for Agumon accents the Wargreymon armor perfectly. But I'd say the best out of the two is Metal Garurumon. This chrome blue is amazing. The one on the side of his face, perfect. The way they turned Gabumon's feet into missiles, great. I love it. The piping for the metal, again, the stripes. It's just a great, this one came out wonderful. I love him. I might not even change it back. On the Diablomon, he's pretty cool. He's a very simple one. The thing I like about him, like my favorite detail, is this clock right here. If you saw the Digimon movie, you know, where we first saw Omnimon, they go into the internet, he dusts the both of them by himself, they gotta fuse and do what they gotta do. That's my favorite detail. And the crazy thing is, the stand that it sits on, in order to use it for Diablomon, you gotta like turn it around from Caramon, so it's like you can't even display the clock without him being in this form, which is something I really, really like. It's a dope detail. Already talked about the sexy woman trapped inside of a cat body. Not the biggest fan, but I had to complete the set. Another one with some nasty kibble is Alphamon. He's supposed to be like the leader of the Digimon Knights. He's supposed to be the most powerful, can use time, can use time abilities, has multiple weapons. He's supposed to be like the GOAT. Y'all did not do him just in here. This is not GOAT level right here. The amount of the Doraemon kibble is insane. And this man wears a red cape. It's purple. It's just a detail that I don't really like. But again, it looks like they did all of their Megaforms justice, where it's like, look at the gold, look at the black, the chrome red again. He really, really pops in this form. But all the extra stuff hanging out in the back is just something I can't mess with. On to Alt Kabuterimon. Again, like, I don't know who got Tentamon to design, but you did the best. I'll be honest with you. All of these are like, you know, mega form, great figures, stuff them inside, like the chip or the rookie form body. This one, whoever got Tentamon was like, thank you, Lord. I've been waiting. I feel so great. I feel blessed to have this opportunity. And they killed him. Another thing that I was talking to the director about behind the camera is proportions. All of them look real awkward in their rookie form. Like, Agumon has no neck. Gabumon's a little pudgy. I'm not going to keep going into why I don't like the cat body. This one, it felt like they designed Tentamon first and Alt Kabuterimon was kind of like an afterthought. Like, oh yeah, I got to give him his ultimate form. But I get to do Tentamon. That's just kind of the vibe. Now, you know, again, a high. Tentamon is the high. Alt Kabuterimon's like a plateau. Now we're going to go back up on a high. Look at Magna Angemon. Look at Sun. The purple sword, the purple helmet, the purple arm guard, the one black arm, the gold like angel robes that are around him. How Patamon's body becomes his all of his wings and how intricate they are. And look at the gold. It pops. It pops. He's like, I would say, he's like top 1, top 2 for me. He just looks great. He's another one that probably will not get transformed. And last but not least, Black War Greymon. What can I say? He's literally War Greymon, just black. He's got some really nice accents. I'd call it like chrome gold, but it's more yellow because you got the real gold standing next to him. But he's great. You know, he was the great first nemesis for the Digidestin. You know, the whole like inner conflict of why am I doing this to these kids? Oh, I'm evil. That's why I'm supposed to do it. But am I really? That was a really, really great part of the show. And again, as far as details, you can't really go wrong with a Black War Greymon. He looked great. The one beef I have with the Black Agumon is, you know, no neck. But all in all, I really enjoyed collecting these figures. I think they're all great. I'm glad I finally got to share this with you guys. Do I, you know, wish some of them were built a little bit better? Yeah. But all in all, as far as the collection is, I'm happy I completed it just in case they make more. I'm really, really excited to put this video out for you guys. And yeah, hopefully they make more because I don't want to be done. There's only 8 of them, but I really want the other ones. I want to complete the Digidestin, and I want to see what else they got. So, without further ado, this was Uncle Willie-san. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave your thoughts. I might check them out, might not sure. And I will catch you nerds next time.